Are you considering solar energy for your home? Well, you probably should. Let's talk about it. So in the massive conversation of home efficiency upgrades, solar energy is definitely something that gets brought up a lot. Especially when you're talking about something like foam insulation that's really hyper efficient, you want to make big drastic changes for your home. You know, a lot of times people talk about changing their heating element in their home to be something more energy efficient. And of course, solar energy comes up a lot as well. There are some things I want to talk about when it comes to solar energy and how that plays in to a home with foam insulation. The first thing is, of course, when you're looking at solar, there's a lot of different things to consider. Obviously, space. It's going to take up a lot of space. Of course, this is just keeping in mind if you want enough solar to power the entire home. If you want something smaller, kind of a different conversation. But keep in mind, you're going to need a lot of space. Now, there's different ways to mount that. Of course, you can mount solar panels in your yard, or you can mount solar panels on your roof. Of course, keep in mind there's shortcomings and there's struggles with mounting large panels on the roof itself. And you may need more square footage than just what the roof can provide. So that's something to really keep in mind is, what type of panel do you want to put up? How much square footage would this take up? And where on your property would you place it? A lot of people don't like the look of solar panels in their backyard, so to speak, or they may not want to give up that precious yard acreage for solar panels. So it's definitely something to keep in mind. You really have to map out where you're going to put these panels at for your home. Now, something I'll briefly touch on is there's a lot of pros and cons, and there's a lot of different options when it comes to inverting or converting the power that you get from the solar panels itself. And there's different relationships you can set up with your local energy providers and things like that, different benefits that you might be able to take advantage of. So I would just quickly recommend reach out to your local energy providers to see if there are any benefits available for you. Now, I do also want to talk about how solar energy plays into your overall scheme. Something that I really want you to pay attention to is your house as a whole. And what I mean is, you may invest tens of thousands of dollars in these solar panels to make your home more energy efficient and self-sustaining. That would be a major waste of money if the components in your house itself are not meeting that same level of efficiency. I'm referring to your windows, your doors, your HVAC, and of course, your insulation. Foam insulation gets brought up a lot when it comes to solar because, again, it's all encompassing in this energy efficiency world, people wanting to reduce their carbon footprint and of course save money and all these other benefits. But you really have to take a step back, see the forest for the trees, and make an account of all of the improvements that you should make on your home. Because yes, putting solar up on your house may save in one area of energy efficiency, it may cost in another. And again, if you really want to attack your house and get the most that you absolutely can out of it, you need to take a step back and make sure these other areas are improved as well. Now, if you're ready to make this step and you want to use foam insulation to make your solar powered house more energy efficient, go to our link below to our Find a Dealer page where you can get in touch with your local RetroFoam dealer and make your home more comfortable today. This is the Professor of Foam reminding you that building is a science.